All right, we are finally live, man. It took a minute, had some stuff to do, but we're live here for around the start of the second half. We'll see what the penalty is here. Illegal, legal shift on the Chargers here. That's the call. Illegal shift from the Chargers. So there we go. That's the call. But yeah, we're gonna talk about this game here. Obviously, I haven't been streaming for the first half of it, but I was still watching the game. I just couldn't stream. I had stuff to do. But talking about this game so far, as it's a first down and 15 for Herbert, and he takes a snap and shotgun. Not a lot of pressure as he'll check it down. It's caught by Joshua Palmer, who has been in great job. He's done a great job today for the LA Chargers. He's been absolute magnet hands, man. He's been balling out. 4 receptions, 59 yards. He's had a great game today, and he's done a great job, man. He's got great hands. But one thing, I mean, obviously, a lot of people talking about the Cowboys at the end of the first half, and honestly, I'm just as confused, and I'm frustrated. You have 8 seconds left in the half, and you have two timeouts, and you choose not to use, and you choose to take the clock down all the way to nothing as Herbert slings it over the middle, picks up a first down. That's caught by Donald Parham, and the Chargers are into Dallas territory just like that. Hey, the Cowboys had a chance to go for the end zone, take a shot, be aggressive, and they completely went into turtle shell mode and didn't do anything. Chargers going to go with some up tempo here as they'll go to Eckler, who's trying to bounce it inside, and it'll be brought down a couple yards after the first down marker. But yeah, that was definitely a really confusing decision by Mike McCarthy. I have no idea why the Cowboys are so conservative. It's a low risk situation. You toss a shot up to the end zone. You have 8 seconds. Take a shot to the end zone and boom. And if it doesn't happen, guess what? You have time to take your 3 points. I don't understand the logic of running it down. I don't think anyone understands the logic of running it down. It's infuriating. It's infuriating that they're playing such a conservative game. And it's frustrating, man. This Mike McCarthy conservative offense is just not great. Second down, 8 for Herbert at the Dallas 35-yard line. Herbert, no pressure. Another great throw. That's Allen making the catch. First down. And into deep into Dallas territory after that reception. And this Chargers offense has come out in the second half with some new life. They are rolling right now. And Keenan Allen getting involved. He caught a touchdown very early on in the game. And he makes a big time reception right here. Working on that Donovan Wilson just cuts it in. That's just an easy game. The Chargers now inside the red zone. So Allen with 4 receptions for 31 yards and a touchdown tonight. And the Chargers are right in scoring range here. Dallas defense trying to get a hold here. They played well in the first half. Here's Herbert. He's going to dump it down. Great swat at the line by DeMarcus Lawrence, who could have prevented a big gain as Eckler was out there in the flat. Lawrence had a great swat earlier in the game, swatted a Herbert pass. Herbert unfortunately ended up catching it, but that was incredible. But here was the play right here. I mean, again, this is a swing pass out to Eckler, and DeMarcus Lawrence does a great job getting that hand up, getting the arm up, knocking the ball down, and preventing what could have been a big game for Los Angeles. But yeah, the Cowboys are just playing very confusing. They're leaving points on the board. They ran an awful QB sneak on fourth down. And again, might be a little cheesy, but you got to give Philly their credit, man. They run that QB sneak to perfection. Here's Curse off the edge. Herbert makes a great throw, but a nice tackle in the flat by Marquise Bell as Jaron Curse came screaming in off that edge, making that Justin Herbert pass tough. Justin Herbert still made a solid throw, but yeah, definitely wasn't the easiest throw, and Jaron Curse knocks him over. Austin Eckler gets brought down. But yeah, no doubt a situation where Dallas, yeah, they've dropped points. Michael Gallup dropped the touchdown that they should have had. I mean, it's sad, man. It was sad. Definitely really sad that they didn't get points off that drive. Here's a third down and 10 for Herbert. And this Chargers offense, here is Micah. They're sending it. Herbert's going to flush and run. And can he get the first? He turns the field. He might have gotten it. We'll see where they spot the ball. But Justin Herbert might have just picked up a first down. And that's just awful. That's so awful that they let Herbert run for this first down. That's sad, man. That's just awful defense. Gilmore, I mean, that's just terrible angles. And Herbert, a 6'6" tall dude. I mean, look, he's He's athletic. But I mean, oh, they spot him short. They looks like they actually spot him short, so it's fourth down. But still, letting Herbert get 9 yards on that, dude, that's awful. I mean, look, we're not gonna sit here and act like the guy's Lamar Jackson, okay? He was short. Good call, official. That was a great call. Yep, he was down short. Fourth down and one. Can the Cowboys defense come up with a stop here? Herbert fakes the run, has time. Now he'll throw. It's incomplete. Great play by DaRon Bland and the Cowboys defense. Massive stop towards the goal line. They ran a little play action bootleg to the right side. And DaRon Bland with a great job to keep the Chargers out of the end zone. Let's watch this again, man. Gotta see this play. Herbert has time. This was a good play. DaRon Bland nearly picked it off. Nice job by Bland, the second-year corner, making a huge, huge play in this football game. And there you go. That's a big-time stop, man. That's huge. Shout out to the Cowboys defense coming up with another big-time stop. That's huge, man. That's huge. I mean, nothing else you can say. That's just huge. Big time play by the Cowboys defense. But yeah, to talk more about how awful that end of the half drive was, and how awful, how horribly managed, how horribly managed the clock was there. Like you just can't do that. I mean, you have 8 seconds. You have a timeout in your back pocket. So even if the worst happens, they bring a rush, that gets sacked instantly. Call your timeout, take your three. The fact the Cowboys didn't even attempt to go for the end zone. Even if they would have got through an incompletion, I mean, still, it's better than just looking. I mean, that just makes you look weak, man. Just taking a field goal and just like not even trying. Like, not, are you really, do you really not trust your quarterback that much? $40 million QB to not throw an interception in that situation? Do you really not trust that the offense can't hold up and that they'll make some dumb mental mistake and let the clock run out? I mean, that's just terrible. And at the end of the day, you have CD Lamb on your team. You have Michael Gallup, who has played awful tonight, but he's a jump ball receiver. He couldn't make that catch. Maybe you have those two guys on your team, CD Lamb especially, and you don't trust that he could maybe go up and win a one-on-one or a fade ball on the outside. I mean, it's just so dumb. It's awful. It's conservative, and I mean, it's just sad. Watch this play back here to see what Keenan Allen did. Yeah, Keenan Allen just he got boxed. I mean, he was running to the left side. The bootleg was to the right side. Herbert probably looked at him at first, and this is just a great play by DaRon Bland to get in front of this play and knock the ball out. That's huge. That's a huge play to knock the ball down and end the drive. First down 10 for the Cowboys, and they're at their own 7 yard line. Dak in a 5 wide here. He takes the snap. He has time to run to the right side. He's looking to throw it downfield. Incomplete, but a flag is down. We'll see what the call ends up being. And I think it's probably going to be on the Cowboys. Sebastian Joseph Day pointing to the Cowboys. Probably going to be a holding call if I had to guess. Just call holding already, man. Just call it. Just call it on the Cowboys already. So it is holding on the Cowboys by Zach Martin got called for holding. Oh my goodness, that's just terrible. Zach Martin getting called for holding. Chargers declined the penalty though. Doesn't even matter. Tonight, the first three drives of the game, there were two touchdowns. In the last 9 drives of the game between the two teams, there have been 6 punts, two turnovers on downs, and a field goal. It looked like it was going to be an offensive game at first. Chargers went. Let's see. The Cowboys went three and out. Chargers went down, scored. Cowboys went down, scored. And ever since then, it's been also been all defense. Second down 10. Cowboys go with the run to Pollard and up the middle and gets a couple yards. I mean, in this situation, I guess I understand running the ball, but I really don't like that the Cowboys try to force this inside running game. I mean, it's just not going to work with Pollard, in my opinion. If you can spring a run with him and get the right blocks, but Pollard's is not really that great of an in between the tackles runner. He's more of a guy who can hit the outside when he gets into space. So yeah, not really the biggest fan. Third down and 8 here for Dallas inside their own territory. 7 minutes to go here. Prescott takes the snap, has time. Now it's up and he's sacked. And there it is again. There it is again. I mean, just nothing from this Cowboy offense. And now the Chargers are going to win this field position battle. So just terrible. Morgan Fox, and what does Morgan Fox do here? Tyler Smith has been playing really good. Tyler Biage, I mean, yeah, Biage just kind of got beat, and he just kind of bounced to the outside. No one picked up the block, and no one was able to get over to him. And there it is. So Brian Anger in the back of his end zone here has got to get it out of there, and he will punt that ball away. This punt is going to get Darius Davis at the. Well, it's going to get to past the 50. So the Chargers are going to start with the football in Dallas Cowboys territory. Not ideal. Let's just say that. So, I mean, hey, the Chargers might have gotten stuffed on their own in the goal towards the goal line, but I mean, hey, the Cowboys just gave them the ball back in Cowboys territory. Hmm. This is just that's just sad, bro. It really is sad. The way that they're playing this game, offensively, they're just terrible. This play calling on their offense, they got nothing. They got nothing. They don't have anything. It's just I mean, they just Dak is so there's a lot of reasons why the offense is just not really functioning. Again, getting the ball to CeeDee Lamb is a good idea. When they have done that tonight, offense looked great. But overall, you can't run the ball up the middle. Tony Pollard just cannot run through the hole. And I think he's also mentally a little blocked right now. I think he's still a little worried. I mean, people are saying that he's running scared. Definitely in the back of his mind, he's thinking about that fumble. He's thinking about the fumble. Almost fumbled today at the beginning of the game. Fumbled last week with Fred Warner punching that ball. I mean, he's running a little scared. And but yeah, I mean, a second down and 10, run up the middle. I mean, I mean, really. I mean, this is just sad. This is sad. We got 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 6 minutes left in the first quarter, and we're up 10-7, and the Chargers have the ball in our territory because we punted. There we go. Chargers have the ball at the Dallas 49-yard line. That is the starting field position for their upcoming drive. Here's Justin Herbert. Michael at linebacker right now. And it's going to be a handoff to Eckler. Or is that Eckler? Or is that Kelly? Or whoever the backup is. Good job by the Cowboys run defense to get there and stop them. Yeah, it was an Eckler. Okay. Second down coming up. But yeah, the Los Angeles Chargers, after scoring a touchdown on their opening drive, they have not scored since. Kellen Moore's offense not working too well so far tonight. Their last drive was their longest of the game, a 13-play drive where they eventually got stopped at the goal line. Second down and 8 for Justin Herbert in this offense. Here we go. Here's the snap. Herbert has plenty of time. He'll check it down. That'll be caught by Kelly out of the backfield for a few yards, bringing up a third down here. I mean, yeah, just Chargers are. That's one thing I also noticed with the Cowboys. I just don't feel like that pass rush is hitting home and getting home like they were the first couple weeks of the season. I need to see that pass rush get some pressure here on third down. Pressure wrecks offenses. Look at the Chargers. They've gotten pressure on Dak, made him get sacked, made him just shrivel up and play scared. Got to pressure Herbert here on third down and 6. Here we go. And we got a timeout here, stoppage. Oh, great. Fantastic. Even better. Wow, we got called. We had to use one of our timeouts, which could turn out to be pretty critical. It's not because we wanted to get our defense right or a real reason. It's because we had too many men on the field. Are we serious right now? We're that undisciplined. We are that undisciplined and sorry that we had to use a timeout because we can't get our defense set up. That's so sad, bro. That's just so sad. That's so sad. Third down and 6. Herbert dropping back. Pressure. Great throw to Allen. First down. And he shoves Gilmore off. He's into Dallas territory. And that is called offense. Mike McCarthy, learn something. Getting the ball to your best receiver. As there's an injury here to the Chargers. Who got hurt here? I don't know. They're carrying someone who's not even putting enough power. It's like, but yeah, this is what you do. This is called offense. A little bit of pressure. Finally gets home towards the end, but Herbert stands in the pocket, makes a good throw. Ian Allen with a 54 yards, and he's having himself a pretty solid little game here as Herbert tried to run the bubble, and now he'll take off. Justin Herbert, and a good contain by Deron Bland to force him out of bounds for about a gain of 1. There we go. That was good defense. I think they were going to try to run like RPO bubble type play, bubble screen type play, and it just did not work. No one got open, but either way, dude, this is just sad. I mean, this offense that we're playing is so frustrating. Second down and 9. Herbert in shotgun. He'll take the snap. Plenty of time to throw. Allen again. I think he was pushed out short of the first down marker. We'll see where they spot it, but I think he will be short. And I'll bring up a third down here for the Los Angeles Chargers as Will Clapp is limping a little bit for the Chargers after that play. So Will Clapp, I think he's their starting center. He's a little banged up after that play. Bring up a third down and 1 for the LA Chargers. LA Chargers. Chargers. Third down and 1. Chargers inside the red zone once again. And they'll go to Herbert on the QB draw up the middle. First down, Justin Herbert. It'll be a first down and goal now. So, yeah, there you go. Chargers go with the run. They don't go to Eckler. They go with the QB run. And Justin Herbert, 6'6". Not an easy guy to stop. Here we go. It's now time for this Cowboys defense to come with a big stop. And I mean, at some point, like they're bending, they've been playing great all game. But again, eventually, Dak, you're letting your defense down. I mean, this offense is awful. Mike McCarthy's play calling is terrible. And the offense is completely letting him down as they're going to run a wildcat with Eckler here. And a good job by the Cowboys run defense to get Eckler down. Let's not do anything stupid and get called for a penalty. We're going to have a second down and goal here. But yeah, that's awful, man. I mean, that's just awful. The way the offense has played tonight has been so sad. I gotta keep saying it. It's making me frustrated. I remember our offense the last couple years has been so good and actually efficient, able to drive down the field. This is pathetic, man. 10 points? 10 points in 3 quarters. 10 points last week. Or was it 42 10? 10 points last week. I mean, this is sad. This is sad. Second down and goal. Herbert. No pressure. Now it's pressure. Herbert has to run and he'll be tackled Marquise Bell makes the tackle, bring up a third down and goal. Gotta watch out for that QB run. Herbert is not at all, not at all. Kellen. Kellen Moore was not happy. But yeah, Justin Herbert clearly not at all afraid of running right now. He is taking off consistently. Third down and goal for the Los Angeles Chargers here. And here we go. This is a huge play in this game. Chargers trying to get a touchdown. 8 plays, 43 yards after starting in excellent field position. They're 6 yards away from the end zone. Here's Herbert on third down. Pressure, nothing. End zone incomplete. Cowboys defense comes up big again. Justin Herbert misfiring. And there's the Cowboys defense coming up with another huge stop. And this is finally some good coverage. And yeah, this throw also wasn't great. Here's a fourth down and goal. Cameron Dicker, the former Texas Longhorn. And that kick is good. 10-10 ball game. All right. So, you know what? After that whole annoying little sequence that they had going on where we were trading field position and just giving the Chargers easy ones, it's just crazy. But good job by Cameron Dicker to knock that field goal through. Dude, Dicker's obviously a kicker. I don't know if he punts. I think I've seen him punt, though, multiple times. Obviously, bro, he's the kicker. I've been knowing that. I don't know if he also punts though. I don't think he does, but maybe yeah. I thought I saw him punt once or twice. I'm pretty sure he did both at Texas. But yeah, that this game, this offense from Dallas is just not it. I mean, they the frustrating thing is coming into the season, Cowboys are supposed to be a better team than last year, and right now the issue is that their coaching is holding them back so much. Mike McCarthy calling plays some of the most frustrating some of the most frustrating bit of football I've ever watched, man. This is it's like Jason Garrett calling plays and running the offense all over again. This is kind of how it feels. It's conservative. It's washed down, bare minimum offense. It's so bad. Like we're doing Jason Garrett esque things that we remember from the Jason Garrett era, running the ball on second down and longs, not going downfield. It throwing curl routes and check downs on third and long. Like again, why? Like from a roster perspective, this there should be better. Although Stephon Gilmore was a little overhyped, but yeah, Cowboys offense by play caller. I mean, I guess the points per game are a little inflated because of the defense getting you a lot of those touchdowns. In reality, the Cowboys offense has played good in like 2 games. The Giants game they didn't do anything, and the what do you call it? The Jets game the offense played pretty well. Patriots game they played pretty well. But other than that, I mean, it's just there's nothing else, man. Never draw more. The thing is, a lot of us fans complained about Kellen Moore too, and said that he wasn't good. Which I guess there were obviously issues with his scheme. I mean, he wasn't a guy who, I mean, there were curl routes and too many hitches at times. But at least for the most part, I mean, I guess the San Francisco game was pretty rough. But at least he was able to, for the most part, use up his offensive talent and use up the talent. I mean, CD got the ball a lot. When we had the 2021 offense was great. I mean, Cedric Wilson, Amari Cooper, they all got the ball. this year's offense just feels like why did we sign Brandon Cooks in the offseason? What was the point of signing, trading for him? What was the point of getting him on the team? I'm so serious. What was the reason? If we're just don't use him, as they're gonna hand off to Pollard up the middle, and he's gonna try and fight for a couple yards, but yeah, these up the middle runs aren't just don't work, man. No, they don't work. The Chargers front seven solid, and I mean Pollard just not really that great of a back in the up, in the through the tackles. I love Pollard as an outside guy who can take it the sideline, make some big plays when he gets a crease, but up the middle is just not really his game. Second down and 9 here for Dak and the Cowboys. Third quarter coming to a close as they got Cooks in motion, and they're going to go back to Pollard. Great play calling. Excellent play calling. Let's run it right into that front again, Mike McCarthy. That's fantastic. Let's run it right back into that front. You have -1 offensive yards in the third quarter, and you just ran the ball right into the thick of their defense. Why? I mean, what are we doing? Third down, and now you're in a third down and long, and yeah, we're gonna take this to fourth quarter. Why? What is the reason? Why did you run the ball on second down and long? That's terrible, man. That's so bad. My goodness. Now I remember I said that was awful play calling. What are you talking about? That was some awful play calling. What the heck are we doing, man? That was so sad. The run game is not working at all today. At all today. And we just ran it 2 times straight into their defense. What is Pollard's yards per carry today? Let me take a look. 11 carries for 21 yards. Excellent. 1.9 yards per carry. Wow. Phenomenal. So sad, man. Just so sad. 2 yards per carry with one of the more explosive running backs in the league. You're telling me that you can't. It's like Mike McCarthy's offense is like the equivalent of like a baby trying to jam a square peg into a triangle. Is what he's doing. He's trying to force this running football type old school offense, and it just doesn't work. Why are you running the ball 2 plays in a row when your run game has been non-existent the whole game? Pollard's longest run of the game is 7 yards. 7 yards. That is his longest run of the game. That is the longest run of the game, is 7 yards. That's so sad. Man, at this point, why doesn't Dak call the plays? Why not? I mean, it's like this crap that McCarthy's doing is so awful. Man, like it's sad, bro. It's so sad. Um, like this is becoming such a frustrating. This is frustrating. Like watching the Cowboys, there's been a lot of frustrating years. The 2021 team was, but the last 2 years, those have been fun years to watch. And as of right now, I know we're only in week, well, what week are we in? 6. This is starting to become one of the most frustrating seasons of Cowboys football because because this team is actually talented and good. Actually talented and really good and has so much potential, and they're just getting wasted because our head coach is an awful play caller. I don't know why. Like it's third down and 11. We haven't completed a lot of downfield passes the whole night. Here's Dak on third down and 11. He's got pressure. He escapes the pressure. Dak's rolling out to the right. He fires and he's got the first down to Pollard. And he spins out. Oh my goodness. Tony Pollard down to the 15. That play was the most broken play of all time, and it somehow turned into a positive gain. Oh my goodness, that made no sense. This play was broken. The offensive line, great job by Dak here to evade the rush. And then Pollard does a nice job breaking the tackles and picking up the big gain. It's unfortunate that was a terrible play call. Just very lucky that Pollard turned that into something. Unfortunately, he ran out of gas towards the end, and now he has to do red zone. That was an awful play call. It was literally the most awful play call. God, do we have to use another timeout? Great, another timeout because we can't get our offense set. Yeah, that was the luckiest play. I don't know what else to say. That was terrible. Terrible offensive play calling, but we got great job, Pollard. Fantastic. Good job by Dak and Pollard to make that play work. Again, I'm kind of mad though because I wish Pollard could have scored there. He ran out of gas because now I'm kind of scared that we're about to mess up in the red zone because the Cowboys have some awful red zone play calling. But thank goodness Dak Prescott made a great play there. That was so sad. Hmm. Yeah. Right now, I don't know what to say. I mean, that play call almost, I don't know what the play call or the route was. It just turned into a broken play that we turned into somehow turning into a good play. So I'm very happy. Great job by Tony Pollard to break that tackle, get the first down. Huge run. Yeah, man. Mike McCarthy is just, man. He just, I don't, I mean, what'd you say? Should we fire McCarthy, sign Belichick? No, that wouldn't solve the issues. Oh no, I know you're. Oh no, I know you're being sarcastic, bro. I know, I know. But were you being sarcastic about the Belichick stuff? Or are you actually asking me a question on that? The McCarthy stuff, I actually know that's freaking. Yeah, I know that was a joke. But I still, Mike McCarthy's made me very mad tonight. But if the Belichick was a serious question, though, then I mean that's if that's a serious question. I mean that's fine. Should we fire McCarthy stuff? I mean, I don't think Belichick would really fix the issues. Belichick's a defensive coach, and our defense is not the issue. I think the Cowboys need to find someone else to call the plays. I don't know why they hired Brian Schottenheimer. He is literally does he even do anything? Like I want a guy who can actually call plays. Obviously, there's some names. I mean, I've heard the Cowboys I've heard Lincoln Riley at some points, but I mean, don't. I mean, I don't even think that's a possibility for Lincoln Riley. Lincoln Riley's over there chilling at USC, making his money. There's no point in him coming to Dallas. I don't think I'd even want Lincoln Riley. He just might make the defense bad by just being in the building. At least we wouldn't have Alex Grinch. Here is the play. It's a handoff to Pollard. At least he got some rest after that big run. Makes a nice cut. Pollard. Their flag, great, excellent. See, this is why I wish he had scored the touchdown. But he ran out of gas. Now we're about to get called for holding and back up 10 yards, most likely. It was late in the play though, so we'll see what the call is. Yep, holding. CD. Dang it. Great. Dang it, CD. Come on, man. Yeah, I mean, the guy sold it pretty well. I mean, the thing that sucks is that Pollard still made a great cut here on 20. That didn't even really affect the play, if we're being honest. That's the kind of annoying thing about it, is he didn't really have to do it. Pollard made a great cut on the first guy. But that's fantastic. First down and 16. Great. Oh my goodness. 13:40 to go in the ball game. Cowboys are now outside the red zone after the penalty. And they'll go to the ground game here. Once again, is that Dowdle who got the carry? Is it? Oh, I can't even see. Cowboys offense has scored a touchdown on 36% of the red zone drives, which is their lowest since 2001. If you don't know, that's terrible. The Cowboys offense has been terrible in the red zone this year. It's definitely one of the bigger gripes with McCarthy in this offense is how horrible they are in the red zone. It's super bad. Second down, 12, 5 wide here for Dallas. Ferguson, Lamb, and I believe that's Cooks out left. Turpin, that Turpin and Gallup out right. Here is Prescott. Back. Has time. Time's up. Has to run to his left. Flag is down. It's going to be a holding on Tyler Smith. Fantastic. Let's just get out of field goal range because we just keep holding. Phenomenal. Although we'll see if the Chargers even. My my goodness, man. Aikman, Aikman, bro. Aikman. Okay, two fouls. Okay, thank you. Two flags from the play. I was about to say, if you call for another freaking holding call, bro, I swear that's terrible. I mean, I'm actually the offsetting penalty is actually kind of the best thing that could have happened because that play was broken. We had nothing. Dak just had to scramble. Bosa got pressure early, and that play was just ruined from the beginning. So here we go. Second down and 12. We'll see if Dallas can protect Dak and not force him to scramble out of the pocket. Cowboys and Chargers fans both there today. Cowboys have a lot of fans in LA. Second down and 12. And here is the play. It's a snap to Prescott. He's got some time. Now he'll flush. Throw over the middle. That's caught. Blam! First down inside the 5. There's the number one receiver making another big play. CeeDee Lamb. And here was Lamb. I think this is Asante Samuel, and Lamb just kind of makes a nice move. He makes a nice little route there, makes a good route, and then no one covers him over the middle of the field. That's a big play for CeeDee Lamb in this Cowboys offense. They needed something big. And at the first down and goal, at about the 3-yard line, we'll see it again. I Pollard's in the game, bro. Put Hunter in the game. Freaking put Hunter Lupke in the game. Unless Pollard manages to score, then I won't be mad. Pollard stopped. Gets about a yard, though. All right, boys, we got 4 plays to punch this thing in. Let's do it. And again, I want, if we run the goal line 4 plays, we don't have our fullback in the game at any point, I swear, put Hunter in the game, bro. I love Pollard, dude, but there's a reason why we suck in the red zone. He does not have the power and push a lot of the time. Get a guy with some more power in there, baby. Second down and goal. Cowboys looking to throw. Pollard picks up the block. Jackson to throw. Back corner of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Brandon Cooks. And the horn is not ringing. Come on. Let's go, baby. It only took 6 weeks, but we finally utilized Brandon Cooks, baby. Nice work, Brandon. Let's go. Aubrey PAT is good. And the Cowboys lead by 7. All right. All right. Well, offense finally put together a little bit of a drive. Pony Pollard made a big play. And Brandon Cooks with a beautiful snag in the corner. This has been one of the most frustrating Cowboys games to watch in a while, opposed from last week. But yeah, this game's been frustrating to watch. Great, man. It's so nice to get finally using Brandon Cooks, bro. That's so nice. Like, it's really not that hard. Get the guy the ball. He's a good player. So Brandon Cooks with the touchdown to give the Cowboys a 17-10 lead. There we go, baby. That's what I like to see. So yeah, that was nice. Yeah. Again, obviously, McCarthy, if the Cowboys, I mean, I doubt that they'll fire him unless things just really go south. But most likely, they just need to get an offensive I just think they need to take play calling duties away from him and give it to a real offensive coordinator or someone who at least knows what they're doing. Maybe let Schottenheimer call plays. I mean, I don't know what kind of offense he's trying to run. I think he was in Seattle. So Schottenheimer keeps calling plays for these conservative coaches. I mean, we all know what Pete Carroll likes. We all know what Pete Carroll likes to do. Pete Carroll likes to play smash mouth football. He did it with Marshawn Lynch. He did it with Chris Carson. Okay, what the heck's going on with the TV, bro? Yeah, what? Yeah, Marshawn Lynch, Chris Carson. Yeah, I mean that's where he used to coach. Fancy, man, it is what it is. I didn't think I was gonna win this week. No Jefferson, didn't really expect too much. I should have low key started. Dang, if I started Dak, I actually could have won. Damn, that's frustrating. I actually could have won if I started Dak. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I'll still be 4-2. I'm chilling. Yeah, I didn't. I mean, you can't expect to win a game when you score 113 points. I mean, that's just not gonna happen. Yeah, it wasn't our best week, but hopefully next week we'll do better. We'll see. I don't know. Again, we shall see. Let's see how the fantasy hockey team's doing. Kind of mid. Oh no, they're doing good. Just Brad played great. John Wall played good too. All right. Good night, boys. Ovechkin scored. Cool. All right. Yeah. That's how I feel again. Jefferson out. I'm trying to just kind of weather these next few weeks. Maybe pick up a win or two more because I put myself in a really good spot by having such a good first few weeks. I can afford to weather the storm here for the next few weeks. And I mean, I'm gonna lose a few games, but if I can just get my team healthy at the right time and weather the storm and be 5-4, maybe even if I'm lucky, like I don't know, just as long as I have like a winning record or 500, and then once I get Jefferson back, we should be all right. But yeah, Jack. I mean, his team is just really. He drafted a good team this year, man. He drafted a good team. I mean, he's over here. I mean, Jalen Hurts is always a good fantasy option. CeeDee Lamb's good. And I mean, he's also benefited heavily from Miami just having a God squad offense because Raheem Mostert gets TDs. First down and 10 for Herbert. He's going to sling that football down the field. Oh my goodness, he missed Allen. And Herbert knows that he missed that one. There's been a couple of those tonight where Justin Herbert has just missed Keenan Allen on some balls that he should have easily connected. And right here, Deron Bland gets caught and he ends up falling. And right here, Herbert just puts way too much on that, puts it in front of Allen. And that's another throw. Again, it's a relatively clean pocket. He just flat out missed. And sometimes that arm strength from Herbert comes in a little rough. So definitely a throw that he wishes he had back. That could have been big. Second down and 10. Herbert takes the snap. And he's got time again. Now he's got to step up in the pocket. Deliver it down. Incomplete, but a flag is down the secondary. Before you celebrate too much, Curse, we have a flag down. Don't celebrate too much. It's going to probably be PI. There's a flag down the secondary. Yeah, another one. Defense holding on Jaron Curse right there. I'm not gonna lie, I think I overhyped a couple players. And again, I love my Cowboys. I'm gonna obviously hype them boys up because that's what I have to do as a fan. If you're not hyping up your players as a fan of the team, I don't know what you're doing. But I definitely overhyped Jaron Curse. I thought he was cold. He's had a couple good years here, but as of the last did he hold him on the top of his route? Oh, that was not a hold there at the end, but if that was a hold, oh, great storm right there! Osa Digizua coming in and making a great play to stop Eckler in the backfield. But yeah, I think I overhyped Jaron Curse a little too much. I mean, he played great the last couple seasons. This year he just has been flat out bad. A lot of bad penalties and things like that. Just not good. Overhyped Stephon Gilmore. He's kind of slow these days. And without Trevon Diggs, he's gotten exposed the last few weeks. But I love Osa Digizua. I don't think he's overhyped. He's a playmaker in the middle. Hopefully, Mozzie Smith can turn into that eventually. Second down and 14. And Herbert will take the snap. He's got, again, another clean pocket to fire this one downfield. What a catch by Joshua Palmer. Another flag is down after a 15 or 16-yard game from Palmer. And we'll see what the flag is here. They've thrown a lot of flags today, and it's going to be holding on the offense. Oh, man, that's a big penalty. That's a huge loss of yards. Rashawn Slater, who's a great offensive tackle, he's done a good job tonight from what I've seen, but he gets called for the hold here. The Cowboys have, I mean, Herbert's had a pretty clean pocket for a majority of the night. And yeah, right here, Rashawn Slater. DeMarcus Lawrence is coming in. Looks like, yeah, it's a hold. That's a good penalty. We'll take it. Both teams have gotten called for a lot of penalties tonight. Both have not been very disciplined. Second down and 24 now for Herbert in this offense. Nothing safe with Herbert in that rocket arm. Here comes Parsons. Another clean pocket. Now Herbert steps forced to step up and make the throw. Keenan Allen's got Probably the first down. We'll see where the officials spot him. They might mark him just short. But again, nothing safe with this Chargers offense. They can get those 24 yards back in a split second with Justin Herbert to lead arm. And that's about what they did right here. And again, the Cowboys, just nothing on the front seven side of things. What kind of pressure are they putting on Justin Herbert? You cannot let one of the best QBs in the NFL sit back with a clean pocket and not expect him to make those throws. Here's a third down and one. They're going to go to Eckler. He's got the first down. And yeah, man, as we got another flag down. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. They officials are just throwing flags left and right. It's going to be a holding on the offense again. Staley is about to lose it. I mean, this is just getting, I'm kind of getting frustrated too. I mean, I just worry that they're going to call these on the Cowboys later on. I mean, this is starting to get frustrating. I just really don't. I don't like when ref ball takes over. I do appreciate the flags here, but I mean, they've called some flags on Dallas tonight. But yeah, they've helped us out, and they're. I mean, yeah, that's actually a good call. You can't even dispute that. That's not even. You held the guy who was literally covering the gap or supposed to rush that gap. Third down and 11. We'll see if the Chargers can pick it up here. He's got another clean pocket, and it's almost intercepted by Bland. Or was that? That was Bland who nearly picked it off. It's fourth down and 11. I had to hold my breath there because I was worried the ball was going to tip up in the air and be caught. And we'll watch this play as it was Joshua Palmer, who's actually played a very good game. Bland does a great job reading this, and oh man, he should have picked that. Oh, Duran! Dog, that's in your hands and hits you right in the freaking face mask, man. Come on. Heck of a job by him to at least jump that route, though, and at least make the Chargers punt the football. Punt here from the Chargers, and this one is going to be. What the heck are we doing? What in the actual heck are we doing? Uh, Fantastic. Oh, wait, okay. Please tell me that we didn't just not get, we didn't get that. They're saying it's Cowboy football, thankfully. Okay. I was about to get so frustrated because, yeah, I mean, dude, you shoved Turpin into the freaking dude. I don't know why Tolbert over here was being dumb. I'm confused though. I'm thinking Tolbert again. Tolbert probably thought that it touched Turpin, which it didn't. So I guess Tolbert's just kind of being heads up. I don't know, man. I mean, and the guy shoved the guy right in Turpin. I don't think you can do that. I'm so confused. Again, I didn't think that you could do that though. Like what? I mean, okay. But yeah, I'm just confused at the fact. I mean, yeah, there's definitely no way that you can just shove a guy into another guy, like right? Like, wouldn't every team be doing that? Hmm. Hmm. Well, hold on. I will give my thoughts on the Rangers. I just want to know what's going on here. Whose ball it is? I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused right now. Chargers are challenging here. Yeah. Oh wow, they are gonna get the ball. Tolbert touched it first. It's gonna be Chargers ball in our territory. Yep, it is. Tolbert touched it first. Yep, that's true. And again, Tolbert's dumb, but at the end of the day, I mean, he probably thought the ball touched Turpin. I don't understand why you can't what you can block someone into someone else. I didn't know that was the thing. No, no, I'm just confused because yeah, I mean, Tolbert did touch the ball first, but I don't understand why. Um, but again, I don't understand that is their ball, but I don't understand how you can just shove the guy right into someone. Well, this is definitely, yeah, it's gonna be their ball. He touched it first, but again, I just don't. Just really don't like the catch interference, bro. I mean, if that wasn't, why doesn't every team just shove a guy into the other team's returner? Like what? But again, I mean, I can't really blame Tolbert because, like I said, I can't blame Tolbert for like messing that up because he probably thought that Turpin. I mean, there's no way really for him to know. He probably thought the ball did touch Turpin. He had to recover it, so he did. He went for it, didn't get it. It sucks because that crappy weird little play is gonna give the Chargers perfect field position. Again, that's why, man, I wish DeRon Bland had picked that ball off, bro. That's why I wish he had picked the ball off. Don't even get to change the possession arrow. Yeah. What a well, there you go. There's the mental mistake, the big one. You've been messing up all game mentally, and you had a moment. And now the Chargers get the ball at the 20-yard line. Here we go. First down and 10. Herbert, no pressure. Absolutely no pressure. And he overthrew, but we got a flag down. It's probably going to be on Gilmore. Yep, it's on Gilmore. They're going to call PI on Gilmore. Chargers going to get the ball at the 1-yard line. There you go. Or on the 1-yard line, right? There you go. Yep, waiting for it. Well, there you go. Keenan Allen right here. I mean, it's a terrible throw. Gilmore, man. Either way, I mean, were we really expecting to stop the Chargers? 9 penalties for 75 yards, 8 penalties for 74 yards. Yeah, this game has been wild. Here's a first down and goal. And Eckler! Fancy manager's praying for a TD here. Yeah, that was a flag. I mean, you know what? I guess he kind of cooked him and grabbed him at the at the top of the route. Eckler not putting on a great fantasy performance tonight, but if he gets in the end zone here, that'll help fantasy managers. I guess. I don't know why Gilmore was expecting it to be called on Allen though. Second down and goal here. See if Dallas can get a stop. But man, it's just not. Things are just bad momentum right now. Here's Herbert on second down and going shotgun. Micah bringing pressure, incomplete. Palmer, why are you putting your hands up like you haven't gotten your way down the field by the officials? Big play here by Micah Parsons on second down and goal. Just flat out beats Trey Pipkins on the right side and does a great job getting through, bringing pressure. Herbert has to think about it, and right here he just fit that ball right in between two receivers. So I don't know. Third down and goal and shotgun. Herbert here at the 4-yard line. And they've got a man in motion. It's Allen. Herbert on third down. Eckler's wide open. Will there be a big tackle? Oh my goodness, there will be. What a play by Marquise Bell. Jeez. Wow. That was a phenomenal tackle one-on-one against Austin Eckler. That is an unbelievable play. It looked like this is going to be an easy walk-in touchdown when it first develops, but Bell drives back Austin Eckler, and it's going to be a 4th down and goal. What a freaking play by Bell. Chargers fans are on their feet. They're getting excited. This is a big play. They couldn't convert on the 4th down near the end zone earlier. Herbert's desperately trying to get the snap off. And they're going to have to call a timeout because they're not set. This has been a wild bit of Monday Night Football. I mean, this has been wild. I'll say that. You've had penalties galore. I mean, this has been one heck of a football game. There's definitely no debating that. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. Yeah, bro, I don't know what was going on with her, bro. I don't know why it's also not letting me adjust the freaking timeout thing. This is stupid. The heck? Can I really not adjust the timeouts? Okay, well, that's kind of gay. Anyway, 4th down and goal. Here it is. Can the Chargers punch it in? Man in motion. Everett. Herbert. Fakes right. Everett's wide open. Touchdown Los Angeles. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're asking way too much of your defense there. You asked too much of your defense. Just the Cowboys are an undisciplined football team. I mean, there's just nothing else you can say. Your defense has kept you in this game the whole way, and because your special teams unit is so incompetent, you gave the Chargers the ball at the 20-yard line, and I mean, you can't expect your defense to bail you out again and again and again. Eventually, you have to just be smart. Your defense did a great job, got off the field, made a good stop, and then your special team just messes it up. Yeah, I don't know how they didn't call it kick catch interference. That's dumb. Yeah, I don't understand. I'm still at a loss for words about this kick catch interference stuff, bro. like, like how? How can you shove someone into a turner and put your hand in the face mask and still not call it? Oh my god! At some point, man, the officials have to just not be stupid. They just have to make the right call, and that wasn't it. And now we're about to get called for a false start and back us up 5 yards in the first play. Good job, guys. But yeah, not gonna lie, the officials might have just gifted the Los Angeles Chargers 7 points. There's nothing else we can say. That was awful. I mean, that's terrible that you can get away with that. Kick catch interference. Prescott throwing out and it'll be caught by a Gallup. I mean, it's just man, I'm just frustrated, bro. I am frustrated right now that's just such a terrible no call, dude. This makes me mad. Second down and 10. Dak. Oh, come on, man. Third down and 19. Dak, get it downfield. Flag on the play in the secondary. Ooh, I would appreciate that. I would appreciate a makeup call here. Yes, yes, yes. Call holding and get us a first down, please. Please bail us out. I like you bailed the Chargers out. Brandon Cook's taking that jet sweep to that outside to be a first down and 10. 5:20 to go. Yeah, I don't know what to say anymore, bro. This game has been just a weird game. That was a good play call. The good old holding on the defense play call. Oh, Dak. Bro, can we stop throwing the ball to Gallup? At some point, can we actually stop throwing the football to Michael Gallup? Like, I'm being serious. By the way, that Cook's play call was fantastic. But yeah, can we just dude? Every time we throw the ball to Gallup, something bad happens. I mean, yeah, it's a good job by Samuel there. The jet sweep was great. Second down and 10 from the Dallas 45-yard line. Up the middle to Pollard. We get a few yards again. Great. Nice play call. Second down long, and we run the ball up the middle. McCarthy. Why? You handicap yourself. Now you make it a third down and long. Goodness. Why would you handicap yourself to make it a third down and long? Oh my goodness. 14 carries, 30 yards. And you just keep on square peg into a triangle, dog. Third down and 7. Rush gets through. Dak. First down, Lamb. CeeDee Lamb is having himself a day. A week after not getting the ball enough against San Francisco, they're getting him that football tonight, and he's making it happen. That was a great play. Good job, Dak. Way to evade that rush. Offensive line has been shaky tonight. Yeah, CD's playing great. Loved CD. Great play. That's what you need to do. And off up the middle to, I believe that's probably Dowdle with that carry. Yeah, it is. Okay. 4 minutes to go in this football game. Second down and 9. Dak rushing, throwing, and it's caught. Or was it not caught? They say it hit the ground from Sean McKeon. It'll be third down here. Three minutes to go here in this football game. Yeah, Dak is. I mean, he's man. They just keep sending pressure. Offensive line, in my opinion. Yeah, Zach Martin got beat there, man. Did he drop this, bro? Another challenge from Staley. Yeah, he dropped it. Yeah, he dropped. No, yeah, he dropped the ball. No, he dropped it. I saw the ball come out. Dang it, man. Frick, bro. Another challenge. They keep winning these challenges. Shouldn't have won the first one, though. That was crap. The kick catch interference stuff is just still pissing me off, bro. That you gifted 7 points on some crap, but whatever. Third down and 9. 3 minutes to go. I mean, again, why you got McKeon out there? Like, what are we doing? Why is freaking Ferguson not making? Ferguson probably catches that football. Officials running out here or walking out. I don't know why. Okay, they're resetting the game clock because it was a complete pass. Okay, that's fine. All right. I mean, Staley's done a good job with the challenges. I mean, yeah, good challenge there. I mean, yeah, McKeon didn't catch that ball, and yeah, oh, the Chargers are not Chargers timeout. Yeah, the Chargers have. I mean, yeah, they've used their challenges to their advantage. They've gotten both of them right. So, yeah, that was a good challenge by Staley. Third down and 9 here. I mean, it's been a wacky Monday Night Football. That's all you can say. It has been a wacky bit of Monday Night Football. Third down and 9. Dak takes the snap. Will he have time to get rid of it? He will! What a catch! By Brandon Cooks! What a snag by Brandon Cooks right here on Asante Samuel. Stops, goes up and makes a contested catch. And a good job by Dak. I think the pocket held up pretty well as there. It's not, bro. Why is the official still there with 4 seconds on the play clock? Like, bro, what the heck, bro? The official's standing there and we're trying to run a play, and there's like 2 seconds left on the play clock, and the guy is still there. Good thing the ref didn't get like killed there. God dang it, bro. Oh my gosh. This game is. This is one of the weird. Like, the game I can remember being this weird was the index card game a few years ago. Going to Pollard. He's got nothing there. Chargers got the stop. And I believe that Staley is going to call some timeouts here. Because he's got this. He's got the 2 timeouts plus the warning. So if the Cowboys aren't able to pick up a first down, the stupid scoreboard is being dumb. It's not. It's not, for some reason the right side of the scoreboard is completely disabled right now. It's just not doing good. The right side of the scoreboard is completely like shook. Like from the +1 on the Chargers side to everything else past it on the right side, like it's just completely frozen and won't move. So unfortunately, I can't keep the Chargers timeouts very accurate. Um, Brandon Cook's playing a heck of a game. Cavante Turpin, or not Cavante Turpin, Jalen Tolbert touching the ball again. It's unfortunate. Kick catch interference will called. Chargers get a TD. And here we go. Second down 10, 2.5 minutes to go. Chargers have 1 timeout remaining. And the Cowboys will fake the run. They're going to go with the pass. Dak's going to try to run. He's just going to trip himself up at about the line of scrimmage. Staley's going to use that final Chargers timeout here. So yeah, I mean, the more pressure, pocket collapse, Dak just eats the sack or tried to get out of it, and he just ate it, took it down. I mean, that's fine. Good. Whatever. It's unfortunate. Again, I'm really surprised the offensive line has not been playing that great tonight, which is kind of sad. Was Lamb open here, bro? Oh, God. Again, I know you want to play conservative here, but the thing is, it's third down and 10. You don't pick up the first down here, then you get the Chargers the ball back. You kick a field goal, and hopefully you make it, and then you get the Chargers the ball back. That's not good. Here's Dak Prescott. He's 11 for 11 tonight, throwing to CD and Brandon Cooks. And on one of the biggest plays of the game, a third down and 10. Gotta think one of those two guys should probably be getting the football here. Here's the big play. Third down and 10. Dak floating one to the corner of the end zone. Pollard. Oh, he didn't haul it in. Oh. Led him too far. Probably had him. He had him. He had him, bro. That's that's a Mahomes moment where I wish I had Mahomes or Allen or someone else, bro. Those are the throws that Dak misses where it's like, man, Aubrey's kick is good, and the Cowboys take a 3-point lead. Here we go. All tier defense. Good job, Brandon. Team MVP. Yeah, dude. This play was drawn up just how you wanted it. Linebacker on Tony Pollard. And Dak just misses it. Oh, Dak, bro. That's a throw that you just have to make. So now you give the Chargers even more time to try to drive down and win it. Dak made a great throw on that third down to Brandon Cooks. I'll give him that. That was a great play. But then he messes up, probably had a TD. Here we go. 2:19 to go. It's off to the defense. All right. Well, we can blame the officials all we want for all the help, but at the end of the day, it's up to your defense here. This is it. This is the ball game. Chargers have 0 timeouts. 2:19 to go. It's all up to Herbert. It's all up to your defense to win the game for you. Here you go. Herbert, clean pocket. Allen caught, and he'll get about 8 or 9 yards before running out of bounds. So yeah, we probably shouldn't be giving up. Again, we're up by 3 as we got a flag down. I think we might have jumped early. Yeah, I think we jumped early. I kind of saw that and I was like, they're gonna call it. We'll see. But I think one of our guys jumped early. Yeah, that's the question here for Los Angeles. First and 5, second and 3. God dang it, Micah, bro. They'll take the penalty and make it a first down play. But Micah, like, oh, Micah, come on, don't jump, bro. Don't be offsides, man. And Slater kind of at the same time. First down and 5 here. Herbert motioning a man out right. And he'll step up and run. And Lawrence takes them down short of that first down marker. It'll be a second down and short. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, it's going to take us 2-minute warning. Oh, well, well, well. Here we are. We have 2 minutes to go in the ball game. It's a second down. And this is we got ourselves a game, man. I mean, this is the football game. But yeah, everyone's saying that Dak's played a great game today. I mean, Dak has played pretty well today. I'm not gonna lie, Dak's played pretty well today. Um, really rough. Mm, just really rough offensive play calling at times. But yeah, there's no way we can blame Dak to lose this game. Again, this team is supposed to be Mike McCarthy. The whole offseason, everything is supposed to be about how this Cowboys defense is supposed to be the backbone of this football team. Oh my goodness, we're having this. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah. Mike McCarthy, the whole season, he said, "Oh, this Cowboys defense, they're supposed to be the backbone of this team. This is the strength. We're gonna run the ball, and we're gonna, we're gonna play hard nosed football, and we're gonna trust our defense to win us football games. Well, guess what? This game right here is exactly where you prove that. This game right here is where you show that your defense is the unit that's going to win you games. This is where you show it. Games like this. You need a big stop in the fourth quarter, close game. Rangers thoughts. I mean, I'm pretty nervous with the Cowboys game, but Rangers. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm so proud of them, man. It's phenomenal. I'm so proud of them. They're a great group, and that's just the proof that baseball season is such a journey and a marathon. There's so many Rangers fans that were complaining the whole year. Always said, always complaining, always counting us out. Like, bro, it's a long baseball season, and all that matters is how you play. If you get to the playoffs, it matters about how you play them. And the Rangers are playing their best ball at the right time. That's what matters. I'm so proud of them, man. They're putting it all together at the right time. And they're a dangerous team, man. They're dangerous. Here's second down and 2. Herbert sacked! Micah Parsons! They needed a sack. They needed a big play, and they got it from Micah. Oh my goodness, that's a huge play. Third down and 10. Chargers have no timeouts. The clock is running a minute and a half to go. It's a third down and 10. That's a Micah Parsons moment. But Justin Herbert's a star, and there's a reason why. Here's a third down and 10. Herbert, flush, pressure, throw. Woody Pickett! It's intercepted! Gilmore! Cowboys win! Suck it, lady! Micah did it. Micah made the play. Micah put them out of it. And that's a pick. That's a pick. No doubt about it. Stephon Gilmore. Yeah! Let's go! That's my defense. Landry Shaft. Oh my goodness. McCarthy, you got so lucky with the absolute boneheaded decisions all night long and the undisciplined play from your team. You got so lucky tonight. You got so lucky. Oh my goodness. If the Cowboys had lost this game with all the crap that they messed up on and all the dumb things they did, oh my goodness, it would have been bad. Take the snap, Dak. That it? Yeah! And you know what? I saw some crazy things about Micah last week. This is why you don't overreact, man. I try to stay more. I mean, I get excited. I stay more when we lose. When we win, I'm not level headed. But when we lose, I try to stay as level headed as possible. I try to, envision that better things are on the way, even after that butt kicking last week. And there's one thing that I will give Mike McCarthy credit for, even if they play like trash at times today. I'll give them credit for the fact that they came out today and won. Good teams find a way to win games when they don't play well. They went on the road, albeit Los Angeles, where it's mostly Cowboys fans, but they went on the road and won a football game. They went on the road and won a week after getting their ass kicked in San Francisco, and they went out there and they got a win. Props to Dallas. 4-2, 3-3, and 4-2. That's a huge difference, man. You're 500, 2 games over 500, going into a bye week where they can get rested up and really kind of process everything that's gone down the first 6 weeks of the season. At some point, man, again, we don't know who these Cowboys are anymore, man. I don't know what to think about this team on a week-to-week basis side. I don't know what to say. But there's one thing that you can't deny tonight, and that's that Dak Prescott played a great game. And Dak Prescott kept you in this football game and made some great plays. The offensive play calling was bad. The defense was great. Actually, they also kept you in the game. But Dak played a good game. That third down and 9 to Cooks was massive. And there it is, man. The Cowboys win. Great, man. That's huge. Shout out to the boys, baby. That was a huge win for them tonight. I'm so proud of them boys, man. They needed something tonight. Now they get to go on the bye week, which is huge. Huge, huge, huge. And I mean again, there are things to obviously be frustrated about and there's things to work on. The offense is still a definite work in progress. But this is the thing. In the NFL, this is in college football where the way you win is at times more important, is as important as how you win. Obviously, if you win all your games in college, but like there's a lot of subjectivity there with the way that they do things, and the way you win and who you beat is important. In the NFL, none of that crap matters. You could win every game by 1 point. Winning every game by 1 point would be better than going like winning 10 games and having an elite point differential or a good point differential. I mean, you get what I'm trying to say. The NFL, the style points really don't matter. They do power rankings and stuff, but the power rankings don't mean anything. It's all about winning.